Good morning! Welcome to Maupay Home. It's a new channel for us. It's about home building. A little kickoff to our channel. It's going to be a 5-month build here in Tacloban City, Philippines. We are near the Astrodome. I'll show that to you guys later. However, I wanted to show you this view right here. How about that? This is the Cancabaro Bay. It looks like it's a little bit of a low tide, so water's nice. There's a few fishermen out there, and we are here for 5 months. I've said I'm here with my 2 sons, Bobby and Casey. Maybe you'll meet them later. And my husband's still in LA, California. So hi, honey. We love you. Thank you for letting us stay in Tacloban for 5 months and doing this build. We'll go over the architecture and the drawings a little bit later. I'll edit that in, and that way you get to see what it looks like. And for now, we're supposed to be pouring concrete sometime early this week, so it's Monday at 7:30, and let's go to the job site and see what we got. A lot of mud, I can tell you that. We've been in country for about, I would say, a week now. We came in last Monday, so I've been familiarizing myself with all the different department store places to get supplies at, prices versus what's in the US, and I'll share those with you as we come along. I'll see you guys at the job site. We'll go there now. Oh, we drive. I'm not walking. It's too hot. So we'll see you there. Bye-bye. Job site, and it's a little bit busy street right in front of us, but there's the Astrodome, and right over there's the bay right beside it. I hope you can hear me, but right across the street is where we'll be filming. So we've got tricycles, we got pedicabs, we got jeepneys. Across the street because it's where the shade is, and I just put you guys in the sun. Take a look, and it should be fun. And people are looking at me rather strange because of the camera, but we'll just keep going. Let's go. Yeah, no fear crossing the street over here. Okay, I promise you guys mud, and we go. Mud. Check this out. So here we are. We've got mud going. And I'm gonna cross that. I think we are pumping because we are going to pour some water, some concrete today. We're trying to clear this area off so we can get the cement truck in here. I think we need a little longer hose so that we can pump out. So what do you guys think? Okay, a little bit different. I also speak Maupay, which is we'll figure out what the heck's going on. Now they're pumping, the water's going back in on that side over there. So we'll see. Ano clown? Like stirrups. Or tie beams. not stirrups, tie. That looks like tie beams. So they're moving the forms into the bunkhouse. I am trying to figure out how to cross without getting myself too muddy. But I think I'm gonna change change. This is what I'm wearing, and that's all the mud. So I think I'm gonna change shoes. All right, we got new shoes because we're going in the mud. Let's see how well I can walk around in them. That looks like our missing column. We're supposed to have 9 columns. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we have 9. So we poured today. That's all we were waiting for. Haha. Let's see how well those boots work. Oh. And you can see where the, well, these ones got backflowed on. Looks like we emptied out the middle one. We're basically just emptying it out just to drop form in, and then we're gonna drop concrete in. And then after that, we're gonna let it just go up in water. We're at 5,000 psi. So we ordered a more higher strength psi on the water because of the water. And also we just had a 6.4 earthquake, so we want to make sure that we're kind of on the safe side. We are going to put the kids through these. We are working at rebar 20 mm, so you can see where they're at. We're going to be above grade at 0.5 meter because we don't want any flooding inside our building. And we're just going to cross. So he's saying he's too short to get the ties on there, so we're looking for a taller guy. So he's climbing up to tie up there a little bit better. Okay, my rebar guy just told me I need to go find some points to toss into the foundation. A little superstition, and we're gonna do it. So I gotta go search for some points. All right. the stuff you miss out on when you're not on job site. Alright, he is putting that thing up, and he went underneath all that high voltage wiring, low voltage wiring. They're all kind of mixed in. That's why the signal's not that good on anything, on television stuff here. But they're gonna straighten it up, put them all out. We're probably gonna pour the furthest one away. And if you didn't get the previous comment by my rebar guy, he said to toss in some coins for good luck. So we're gonna toss in some coins. I found some coins, so we're ready to go. Mixer is coming. The mixer comes up to 10 cubic feet, 10 cubic meter on one load. It comes in even numbers. So we're gonna wait. I think we're also waiting for the architect to get here. It's going to be a little bit noisy with a lot of traffic in this area, because right behind us is kind of in and out of political trucks and vans and cars, and they've got big loudspeakers on them. So that's also part of the culture here. It is election for about a few more, let's see, it's the, what is it now? It's the 29th. Election's on the 13th, so we'll have fun with this. So when you hear music come out every once in a while, that's what it is. So we're ready. Our problem right now is water. Our side is waterlogged, and we were gonna get water out this way, but now we got a big huge truck in there, and our concrete block, the end of it, got demolished. So we're trying to put it right over there, but it's going over to the other building, so we certainly don't want to do that. We want to be good neighbors. So we're trying to figure out how to best contain it on this side. We just need enough room, enough pumping to be able to pour the concrete in and get it to a position where it hardens, and then we'll just let the water take it back over. We changed tubing because we were flooding the streets. Blue one. And it goes all the way around the corner into the sewer or gutter. There's really no sewer. Alrighty, we are getting ready to pour just in case we miss it. later on explaining things. We have this plant and cotton balls and coins we need to put into the holes where our foundation is. It's as if getting married. You have some traditions that is known here in the Philippines, so we'll check it out. Hope you can hear me. We've got the pumper going. It's just running. There's no pumping yet. And then we got a water pump going, so we'll see what it looks like here. So this last hole right over here, we kind of move it back a little bit, just so that we have a little bit more room in the back side. We do have an open space back there for the air conditioning and just a little bit of an egress just in case. So here is where we've pumped. I had down from the top. They're getting rocks out of there. So once we put the 5,000 psi in, it should clear out the water evacuate the water out of the forms. After we finish pumping, it should look like this, where the rebar is exposed and nice and clean. Try to move it. Now they're gonna turn it. So up here they're just rolling it. Down there they're pushing. Alright, finally our first truckload. We're supposed to be at 14 square meters. Let's take a look. We look like we also have rain to compound all our problems here. So let's see. First I gotta get over this thing. And I'm gonna stay out of their way and get my butt over on this side of things. What's in his hands? He got some mangoes. Didi! Hey, let's go. Hey, get that book. Alright, change your plans. Adi hiya adto. Okay. When concrete starts pumping, apparently toss coins in, so. Alright, so apparently each post I have to go in. ikaduha na pala? Kulang pa. Itong corners, ha? Alright. Two trucks, and it's always fun to watch this and the electrical cords and guy using his bare hands to move some electricity around, not even using wood or anything. Welcome back to the job site. We got back here, and you can see our columns. We're running at 20s, and our beams we're running at 16s. And it was only a couple hours, and you can see that it's all filled up with water. So we did do a higher PSI on these. So that we know they were going to be in the water, so they are now digging basically for the beams. We still got a couple more columns on this side over here. One over here and then one on this side where they're at. And that's going to be for the stairway. And we're also going to dig back over there for our septic. That way when we backfill, we don't need to backfill through the septic. So that's where we're at today. That water came back fast. No joke about it. You're gonna see how long it takes them to get all the beams off. So each post is gonna get tied together. And we're gonna see how they splice them and where they place their stirrups. So it's all in the plans. And this one was the last pour, and it's underwater now. Whew. This one's not, so you can see where at least one of the footing where the concrete is. They're unloading some wood, apparently from a different job site, and they're bringing it over here. So this is the guy's bunkhouse. A few of them sleep here just so that they can have the steel bars so nothing gets taken away. We got an old school water pump over there. Whew. So big exciting day with the concrete, and then now we're just settling back down to basically waiting, digging. This will probably be a chance for me to do some costing around town, how much things are. Good afternoon. It is now about 4 o'clock here in Tacloban Bay, near our job site. So I figured I'd end it where I started it this morning. And of course now the sun came up. It's going to a little bit of shade over here. We had quite an exciting day. Just to wrap up, we had the pour 2 truckloads. Tomorrow they should be taking the forms off and then putting on the tie beams. I think we counted them and we're looking at about 10 tie beams to put down and tie in together. And after that, we form it and we do another cement pour. So right now, that's all the excitement there is. We are going to do some advanced shopping and see what else we need to make plans for. We're hoping to get a meeting with the electrical engineer so that we know when we do our flooring where our outlets are going to be and everything. So we want to lay that out ahead of time. We also have some in-ground sockets that we are putting in. And let's see, other things. Oh, we put in our application for water so that the guys have potable water. Right now they're having to buy water, and it'd be nice if we can get them some potable water inside the job site so that they don't have to keep running out and get more water. We're also hoping to get our water department, they're called Nawasa, and our electricity comes from Leeco, and our application, hopefully it has to be signed by the architect, myself, the electrical engineer, and then we turn in our application, as well as I think draw some plans to Leeco, which is our electricity over here. We met with some guys who does solar, so I'll share that with you guys in a little bit when I have a little bit more info from them. And I'm looking for a solar hot water heater, guys. So if you guys know of any solar hot water people, let me know. Message me in the comments below. And if I'm also looking for what's the best aircon window type air conditioning, message me below as well. So we're gonna end it here. I think I might sit out here for a little bit and just chill a little bit more. The water looks really clean. I want to go down there. Look at that water. Thank you everybody for joining us today. We look forward to putting out some more episodes for you as we continue our journey here at Maupay Home, the Philippine edition, in our home building. And hopefully we are going to look at the surrounding areas and see what fun places we can explore. Also visit us at maupayhome.com for things that may come up, as well as what materials we use here at our job site.